So this is my quick little theory video just discussing how elemental power basically goes through generation and generation. So this is just a quick theory video, and this is sort of going to discuss from more or less hands of time to current day. I'm going to just quickly in this video discuss how it basically comes down from, for example, in Kai's situation, comes down from his father to him, and how that sort of works, how sort of the parents or transcenders give away their powers. So basically how it was originally stated prior to season 7 was that any elemental user would keep their power. That's how it was always known to be us. But apparently that has sort of changed, and it's now just given away to the next child or the next in kin. So, for example, with Ray and Maya, their elemental power got transferred down to their kids, Kai and Neil, who beholded the fire and water power. But, who gave it to Maya? Obviously, Naiad was turned into the sea, fell into the sea, and just became a part of the sea, so the elemental power went down to Maya. So, got transferred over to Maya, even though they're not related. This is sort of the same thing with Mora and Euphrasia. They are not related. Something that is very interesting to note is Hands of Time, and then Seabound does sort of reflect on it, because Master Wu wants to find out why this is happening. Ray had a bit of power he still could use, he still had left in him. But after the events of Hands of Time, we see in Seabound, Ray and Maya do not have elemental energy at all. Period. I do not know why, and Wu wanted to know why. That's why he suggested to Kai, hit your father with a fireball. Pretty good son, right? Kai obviously did not do that, but obviously the real reason is, obviously, when power is transferred over, parents do not contain the power anymore. Why that Hands of Time scene stated that, I do get why other seasons prior to Hands of Time did state that, but different case, different scenario. It doesn't make sense. Does make sense then before season 7, but now it doesn't. But perfectly fine with that observation. Having powers being grown more in Dragon's Rising makes sense for characters like Euphrasia, Heatwave, even if you want to count, well, you can't really count Heatwave, her power was never transferred over, but with Euphrasia, it's totally normal to see her power, why she got Mora's power and transferred over. Obviously, Mora didn't have a descendant to pass it down to, so obviously the next in kin would have been Euphrasia. Would have been the next person in line for it, just out of spite. This is sort of a similar situation with Dr. Julian's son, Zane. Zane was transferred over from the Master of Ice. The Master of Ice just helped build an energy core and just stored all his power in there, put all his energy in there. A beautiful thing. And I once did read on a little road trip a story from a fan who made their own story about Dr. Julian, what they did, Dr. Julian, the ice person, what they did with the powers before Master Wu had come to visit Zane. That was just a beautiful story I read back in 2018, 2019. Beautiful stories about that. But let me know your honest thoughts about how power is transferred over. Do you have a different idea, or how does it get descended over? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.